Hello and good afternoon, guys. We're just doing a bit of food shopping for tonight and get some lunch and stuff as well. And I come up with the perfect meal for tonight, Mum. Come over here. Look, 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 look. What? It's a perfectly balanced and nutritious protein. Get that tongue.
Disgusting.
Be beautiful. Eat it up, yum.
Shut up. I'm not having no tongue.
What's wrong with no tongue? What about boobs? Play the embarrassing game, Mum. Come on, it's a good game. Come on, come back here. It's going to seem wildly weird to you guys, but yeah, I just need to let you know. I've had a headache for the last 6 days straight, 7 days almost, and I could not for the life of me figure out the reason why. And I came to the stunning conclusion last night that I actually changed deodorant. Same brand, just different scent, I'd say. Different scent. A week ago, around the same time the headache started. Now, this hasn't happened before. I mean, this has happened before. This is an occurrence with the girls in the house, especially with their perfumes that they've chose throughout the years. Sometimes I'm okay with it, sometimes I'm not. But when it comes down to it, I have overly sensitive nose towards strong scents, and there's just some scents that I cannot handle at all. So I worked out that my new deodorant was actually giving me a headache and building up to the point where today I'm actually just got a thumping headache, and my head is just so goddamn just wants to explode. I've just been taking Nurofen back to back every 4 hours, ibuprofen for you Americans. That's basically what I've been taking. Ibuprofen back to back every 4 hours, and it's just so ridiculous. And it just got to a point where my eyes were starting to go blurry, which is a precursor for migraine, because I am susceptible and have had migraines before, to the point where I've had to be in a dark room for 3 days straight before I could function again. And I've had migraines so bad before, but that it affected my motor neurons, etc., so bad that my words, I was thinking words, but my mouth wouldn't make the words. It was just slurred speech and wrong consonants and wrong syllables, wrong vowels, everything. That's how bad I've had migraines before. So yeah, I'm desperately trying to avoid that. So I started to get little spots in my eyes this morning, and I know I should be doing my assignment right now because it's due in roughly 48 hours, but I just had to get out of the house because it wasn't a good environment to be in right now. So I've been outside for 20-30 minutes now, and my spots are gone, but my head is still absolutely just livid, just wants to punch me in the face. My head wants to punch me in the face. But we just, as I said, went to Coles just then, got some food. I just needed a distraction, really. So I came out and I said, Mum, look, if you want to do anything while we're down here, I do not mind sitting in the car underneath the shade, underneath the trees in the shade, just the cool wind, and just listen to some music, and you can go do what you want. So she's across the road at the moment to the op shops and getting whatever she gets, and so I'm just having a few minutes to myself here just to try and dull this sensation of this goddamn headache. So basically, once you get onto a deodorant you like, and you know that you have adverse reactions to different scents, you probably shouldn't change said deodorant and should just stick with what you know. I mean, it's exactly the same as a female being allergic to a certain type of makeup, or something like that. That's what I would liken it to, really. But suck it up, Nathan. You're just a big bitch. You're a pussy. But headache be gone, please. Please.
No focusing. Why aren't we focused? Are you finished crying and sucking because you can't have the camera? Oh, that's terrible. Mima wanted to film you because she came in here to check on you. And what's this on your face? And your little bunny top. Whose chocolates did you scam? You scammed someone's chocolates while we weren't looking. Yes, you did. You're not allowed to have chocolate. Oh, look at the sad face. Oh, look at the sad face. Oh. Sorry. Oh. Keep it up. Keep it up. Are you alright now? Hey, you want to sit on me, Mum's knee? Did you even pumped out a tear in that little bit? You even got chocolate on your pants. Hey? Yeah, I can see you're still sucking on it. Yeah, he's a little scammer. Look at you. There's nothing wrong with you. You just want the camera to play with. Hey? So, you don't eat breakfast now because you had chocolate? You little chickie. Little chickie. Yeah. That's called a camera. Camera. Who's the chocolate? Oh, look at that chocolate face. And you got no pants on because the chocolate was smooshed all over your pants.
And it's smooshed on her rabbit's face.
So she fed the rabbit as well.
And herself. Yeah.
Oh, what the hell's going on?
That's all blurry.
Oh, we need to take some Windex to that or something.
Did she lick it?
I just did. Yeah, that's alright. That'll do, I think. Oh, I'm still recording.
I don't know what the hell happened, guys. I took the car to get a wash, because you know how we've got it long term now. I took the car to get a wash. I took it in there, it was that gold champagne colour, and it came out of the wash, and it came out like red. What the fuck? I'll tell the story. I'll tell a quick story, otherwise it's going to go on forever. Car, we went down the street to get food, as you know before, we were filming in Coles and stuff, came back out, dead, just dead. Called up the rental place, dudes, car's dead. They sent out roadside assist guy said, car's dead. So basically it was a battery, jump started it for me, and I drove to the car place, and they didn't have a replacement car, they only had a smaller car, and I said, well look, I've got a pram and a friggin' baby seat to go on the back, I need a same size car. And he said, well we can do it, but you have to drive to a different branch, which was okay, because it was close enough, because yeah, everything's relatively central where we are at the moment. So, only problem is, I turned the original car off once we got into the lot, and it didn't restart again because the freaking battery was dead. So he had to give me this small ass mini Nissan micro car to drive to get to the new place. Meanwhile, I'm rushing there to get there before they close, and then I get there and they give me a red one. So yeah, exactly the same car, same spec and everything. This car, the red one, actually now it has 40,000 less K, so it's actually a newer car. And so yeah. That's the short version of the car dying. But seriously, it's a 2012 car. How does a battery die in a 2012 car? I think batteries should last a lot longer than that. But yeah, the dramas. That's 2 hours out of my day now, where I'm supposed to be doing an assignment that's due Friday. So yeah, telling ya. In between the headache and now the car thing, somebody is totally shitting on me today, and they do not like me because I've got bad karma, bad juju. Hing!
As you've heard, we're shifting. I didn't want to shift. I don't want to shift. But on the other hand, I do want to shift. So let me explain. I don't want to shift because just the thought of it is just like a freaking nightmare. Yeah, but at the same time I acknowledge that, as I've been telling you for months and months and months, the house is the smallest house in Melbourne, and 4 people to fit in a 2-bedroom, because really it is a 2-bedroom house because it was advertised as a 4-bedroom. But the 3rd bedroom is actually where I'm sitting right now, which is the sitting room. And the 4th bedroom is just a shoebox of a study that you couldn't even fit as a queen bed in. So So really, it's a 2-bedroom house. So we've got 4 people living in a 2-bedroom house, which just does not work. And taking into account the fact that we have the slowest internet in the smallest house in Melbourne, that also doesn't work. So I understand that we have to shift. For Anastasia and Tannah to further their careers on YouTube and on Twitch, we need the faster internet and everything else. So that's what they get out of it. So what do I get out of it? Well, my stipulation was that if we're going to shift to somewhere where the internet is super, super fast, I want a nice new house. That was my lay down the law stipulation. I want a nice new house with lots of room, 4 bedrooms, hopefully 4 bedrooms and a study. We have to have a backyard for the dogs, lots of room to move, central air conditioning and heating, and yeah, that was about it. That was my stipulation. So yeah, so we've got to wait till the end of this week because Tannah's got assignments due by the weekend for his psychology course, and so we really can't do anything until he's finished that, and then we can move on and start looking at houses next week. And yes, we'll take you with us and film as we go. You can help us choose. But yeah, we sort of pointed out a few areas where we want to go. So it's just a matter of finding where the net is available and prices and things like that. It works out though that because it's a little bit further away from the city that we're in a 2-bedroom house now, but we could be in a 4-bedroom house with a study, and it will be the same price, if not cheaper than what we're paying now, which is ridiculous in a way, but it works for us. So yeah, so now the decision's been made, even though we haven't found a house or anything, I'm looking at everything and I'm thinking, should I start packing? I'm thinking, should I start packing? I mean, if I start now, yeah, it's less I have to do, but at the same time I have to leave a few areas and rooms as they are because that's where Anastasia films, so she has to have a nice background. Nice background isn't packing boxes behind her, so I don't know, I suppose I have to pick and choose, and plus we're going to have to be on the box hunt again. But yeah, so I'm not excited yet. I'm not thinking about it. Once we look at the first house, then I'll be excited. But all at the moment, I'm just feeling a bit of dread, actually. My other stipulation, the big stipulation, this is it. I'm not shifting a freaking thing. Not one single thing. Yeah, removalist all the way, baby. I don't care how much it costs. I'm not lifting a thing. Neither is Tannah and neither is Anastasia. So that's the other stipulation. Put the foot down, did the mother thing, even pointed the finger, and that's how it's going to be. Tannah fell asleep while studying. His door's open. He's snoring so loud. I can hear him from in the lounge room. Hang on a moment.